there inside of Lumen Field in the Soto District of Seattle. Today, a good one in the NFC West. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Lumen Field. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. Now, only time will tell or not whether it makes a difference, but if his confidence is any indication of how they're going to perform, this could be a tough team to beat.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And he finds some daylight. Past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. They'll go play action with Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for Seattle. 39 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Walker. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game. We're now a...
And he's in! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seahawks 7, 49ers nothing. Jason Williams to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
And after studying this quarterback, Mike, I really like the way he carries himself. He really takes accountability. Every time there's something that goes wrong, he puts it on his shoulders. And every time there's success, he's always the first one to give it to everybody else. That's the kind of leader.
To begin the drive, it's a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. The ball comes out. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Jason Myers to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Niners offense going to take over now for the second time. They're an early hold, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Now it's McCaffrey. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
It's it. They'll run the sneak. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
That's taken in by Jennings. Past the 40. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, 49ers 7.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Corey Horton now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense are now ready to get. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. It's 3rd and 4.
Jason Pinnock there defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Got it with Smith in Jigba. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2.
There defensively.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. They get 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good, and the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Niners offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. It has been a roller coaster of a start. Fumble. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. In there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Got room past the 35. He'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
25 yards on the play. And a 40-yard.
Kittle is the man in motion.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open man there. It is Bull. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown. 49ers. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Horton. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Well, Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and
On
4.
play action, here's Darnold. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Seattle.
At the 24-yard line.
They run with Walker. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Walker. And we'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Comes to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Right back to Pearsall again. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the 49ers
out of the guns, here's Purdy. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Walker. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. Open man inside. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10.
And the Seahawks first down.
Here's a handoff to Walker.
The ball carrier. D. Winters on the stop.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. first half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go in the second half. Down right at the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
Get set, hot, 118!
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the 49ers first down.
A first down throw for Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Purdy to throw. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Get set, 18!
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. And he'll be taken down. They've got him back at the 50-yard line.
You just have to have a better plan coming into the game when you're facing this sort of pass rush. You are not going to be able to sit there with long developing plays and pat the ball in the pocket. It has to be read 1, read 2, check down. Get the ball out of your hands. Protect your offensive lineman a little bit.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Byron Murphy getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
3rd and long. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On 4th down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Yeah! And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Here's a designed run. 25. He called his own number, and it worked. 16 on the gain and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Walker. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here. The red zone. It's got to be touchdowns. These long systems.
That one, take it in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. He'll return this from the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense back onto the field for their next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Down the sideline, past the 40. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey. 45 yards. A tight end in motion now. He'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Purdy on 1st down. Open man is Jennings. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Purdy. This one caught at the 4. Well, this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Throw left side complete to Pearson. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Get set, get set. Hot.
Kittle is the man in motion. They'll run for it. A second effort, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He gets it to go. And the 49ers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. Look at him go! And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks tack on one more to their lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 42, 49ers 21.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And that's going nowhere, thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now Purdy. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
it's a turnover on downs.
Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 49ers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Kittle is the man in motion with this drive. And that shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They run once more with McCaffrey.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring it.
Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard offer. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, San Francisco.
To throw, it's Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and
Get set.
10.
Get set. Hot 18.
On 2nd down, Purdy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.
I've been dealing, shading skin till I make